If you felt a shift in the market over the last 12 months, you're not imagining it. Leads have slowed. Buyers are hesitating. And even when the inquiries come in, they're far less likely to convert into contracts. After years of strong demand, the game has changed and builders across the industry are feeling it. But here's the thing, a slowdown doesn't mean a complete stop. It's a signal. And the builders who respond now with the right strategy will position themselves miles ahead of those still waiting and hoping. Let's take a closer look at what's changed and, more importantly, what you can do about it. We're in the middle of an economic shift. Higher interest rates, lower buyer confidence, and stiffer competition are all playing a role. And it's showing up in 5 key ways. First, fewer leads and inquiries. Your website and socials might feel quieter, and you're not alone. Potential clients are holding back and taking longer to engage. Second, lower conversion rates. You might still be having conversations, but they're harder to close. Buyers are cautious and decision-making is slower. Third, tighter budgets. People are feeling the pressure. Even those with the means to build are holding off until the economy feels more stable. Fourth, tougher competition. With fewer projects to chase, more builders are cutting prices just to win jobs, and that's putting their margins and long-term health at risk. And finally, shrinking profit margins. Price cuts might land a job today, but they stack up long-term pain. You work harder for less and carry more risk. Here's a hard truth. If you're using strategies that only work during a boom, you're falling behind. But if you adapt now, you can come out of this leaner, smarter, and more profitable. If your pipeline is tightening, now's the time to act. Here's what smart builders are doing to keep momentum and win work even when the market slows. Number 1, review your marketing strategy. Start with a clean slate. Who is your ideal client? What are they struggling with right now? And why should they choose you instead of someone else? If your ads, socials, or website haven't been updated in months or years, they probably aren't hitting the mark anymore. Get clear on your unique selling proposition, refresh your messaging, and make sure it speaks directly to the people you want to attract. And don't underestimate content marketing. Answer questions, share value, and show your expertise. The more helpful you are, the more trust you build. Number 2, set clear activity goals. Sales is a numbers game, and in a slower market, more activity is the answer. Track your outreach, calls, emails, SMS, follow-ups, consults booked. Focus on input, not just outcomes, because when activity goes up, conversions will follow. Make it part of your team's rhythm. Daily goals, weekly check-ins, monthly reviews. Activity builds momentum, and momentum drives results. Number 3, be ready for objections. Objections don't disappear, they just get easier to deal with during a hot market. At the moment, they are back in full force, and the best way to handle them? Preparation. Don't wait until the conversation to figure out your response. Anticipate the 3 most common objections you're hearing and prep your answers ahead of time. Objections aren't rejections, they're signals of interest with a barrier attached. Practice your responses, role play them, and lead those conversations with confidence. Number 4, use construction slots to create urgency. Urgency comes naturally in a hot market, but now you've got to create it. Structure your schedule around 1 construction start per month. That's your supply. When a client asks to build, show them your next available slot and the one after that. This approach builds trust and scarcity. Clients see you're organized and in demand, and you get to sell on value, not price. Remember, a slowdown isn't the end. It's a chance to recalibrate, because the builders who reassess now, who adjust their strategy and stay proactive, are the ones who dominate when the market rebounds.